graduation congregation of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, officially open for business. Professor Musafiri Mamba Jackson, you are now to function in the office of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, to which you have been duly appointed. Do you promise to maintain the well-being of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, and its members, and to work faithfully, honestly, and with integrity, without fear of favor, and without discrimination during your term in office, and to work in accordance with the university statutes, policies, privileges, vision, and mission?
I, Professor Musafiri Mamba Jackson, promise to faithfully carry out the duties entrusted to me as Vice Chancellor and accept in my keeping the Charter, Seal, and Mace of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton.
Professor Musafiri Mamba Jackson, in the name of our God and Savior, Jesus Christ, it is now my privilege as Chancellor of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, and by the authority of the university statutes, to formally and publicly install you in the office to which you have been appointed. There are responsibilities that as Vice Chancellor will fall on your shoulders. I wish to take the opportunity now to challenge you to fulfill these major responsibilities that fall on your lot.
We are now getting ready to witness the handing over of the UEAB Charter, the Seal, and the Mace. Let's give a hand of applause as this takes place. That has been the handing over of the UEAB Charter and Seal.
By authority of the University Council, I now declare you, Professor Musafiri Mamba Jackson, duly installed, and those of you wanting to shout and clap, this is the time. So duly installed, inducted, and invested as the 10th Vice Chancellor of this institution under the general direction of the University Council, and with all the rights and privileges of that office as prescribed by the university statutes, policies, vision, mission, and core values. And congratulations, Professor Musafiri, and may the Lord bless you.
I'm deeply humbled by the warm welcome I have received from the entire university fraternity. I come into this role as a fellow worker and team leader, fully aware that the success of your institution is the result of our collective efforts. Each person's role, whether large or small, is crucial to our shared mission. The reception I have received reinforces my confidence that I will have the full support and cooperation of every member of UEAB community. Together, we will advance our mission, uphold our values, and ensure that our university remains a beacon of excellence in education and services. Together, as we look forward, let us remember that the true strength of our university lies not just in the infrastructure or in the numbers, but in the spirit of collaboration, innovation, and excellency that each of us bring to our roles. It is this spirit that will guide us as we continue to scale new heights and make a lasting impact to the lives of our students and the broader community. I would like to pay special tribute to our outgoing Vice Chancellor, Professor Philip Maiyo. Under Professor Maiyo's leadership, our institution has undergone an extraordinary transformation. His vision and commitment have led to an impressive increase in enrollment, more than tripled the number of students who now have the enrollment opportunity to benefit from the exceptional education we offer. Professor Maiyo's tenure has also been marked by significant advancement in our infrastructure. The new e-learning buildings stand as a beacon of our commitment to providing cutting-edge educational resources. I also want to acknowledge the tireless effort of all past vice chancellors and the countless university leaders who contributed to our institution's journey.
By virtue of the powers conferred upon me by the University Council, pursuant to the authority, the charter given by the government of the Republic of Kenya to the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and approval by the Council, I now confer upon you, Your Excellency, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters in Leadership, honoris causa, that you have merited as per the citation that was presented by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. And with this, I wish to invite you, Your Excellency,
makofi kabisa tuweze kumshangilia rais. Si rahisi. Ni tuzo, tumesema tuzo la shahada ya heshima ambayo anatunukiwa kuongoza taifa hili kwa mwongozo wake.
Voilà le président de la République de Kenya qui vient d'être attribué un diplôme honorifique et on prie que Dieu va le bénir. Is the president of East Central Africa Division, also the Chancellor of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, Dr. Blesius Ruguri. He is now keeping the president, His Excellency William Samoei Arap Ruto. Let's applaud for this.
Makofi,
Let's
makofi,
applaud.
makofi, makofi, makofi. Mbona hatuwasikii jamani?
Congratulations.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa hotuba hiyo. Amegusia vipengee muhimu, naomba kwamba tuweze kumpa makofi, shangwe na vigelegele tafadhali.
Let's applaud the President of the
Asante sana,
Republic for
asante
his
sana.
speech to come and give this.
West Africa Baraton, on conferment of honorary degrees upon a recommendation by the Senate, and then Waring Secondary School before proceeding to Kapsabet High School. Eventually, he enrolled at the University of Nairobi, where he graduated with a BSc in Botany and Zoology in 1990. Characterized by his commitment to integrity, transparency, and inclusive government. His approach to addressing national challenges has set a benchmark.
Let's applaud our president
Makofi,
for
makofi,
his
makofi
new
tafadhali.
award.
makofi kabisa, tuweze kumshangilia rais. Si rahisi.
Yes.
Ni tuzo, tumesema tuzo la shahada ya heshima ambayo anatunukiwa mpendwa rais wa taifa Jamhuri ya Kenya, na tunamtambua. Tunazidi kukuombea kila kunapokucha na kuchwa kwamba Mwenyezi Mungu azidi kukupa hekima ya kuweza kuongoza taifa hili kwa mwongozo wake.
Voilà le président de la République de Kenya qui vient d'être attribué un diplôme honorifique et on prie que Dieu va le bénir tout au cours de son travail. Félicitations, congratulations, hongera.
Ambaye anaungana na viongozi wengine wa taasisi hii kuweza kumtunuku rais wa taifa na Jamhuri ya Kenya, Daktari William Samoei Ruto.
Overseeing this process is the President of East Central Africa Division, also the Chancellor of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, Dr. Blesius Ruguri. He is now keeping the President, His Excellency William Samoei Arap Ruto. Let's applaud for this.
Makofi,
Let's
makofi,
applaud.
makofi, makofi, makofi. Mbona hatuwasikii jamani?
Congratulations.
Na tunazidi kumpa kongole rais wetu mpendwa Daktari William Ruto.
Let's applaud them
kuweza
once
kutunukiwa.
more.
I am very proud to receive the first chartered university in Kenya. With immense gratitude and humility, I accept this recognition and the honor of the doctor. This degree will serve as a constant reminder of my responsibility to contribute fully in the advancement of knowledge, to drive positive change, and to help create a future for Kenya. I believe
academic staff of the university, our esteemed graduates and their families, distinguished guests, ladies and
hardworking and dedicated students of this great institution. As we all know, a graduating ceremony or a graduation ceremony is an ideal opportunity. They have managed to project their founding values and guiding principles. I know that the graduating class is made. If they were not so, this event would not be taking place at all. Has not hesitated in asserting moral values and ethical principles as essential components of all meaningful work. Ladies and gentlemen, this graduation ceremony is therefore a worthy celebration of 42 years of ambition, consistency, and impact. Very proud to be associated with Baraton University. But has also been operating an exemplary dairy farm, which continues to provide the local community with knowledge and skills in animal husbandry and dairy management. For the future, based on intentional endeavor to contribute to Kenya's national transformation and to change the world positively through faith-based education and leadership. On another level, food and nutrition security, threats ranging from biotechnology to cybersecurity, but also for communities, organizations, and nations. I encourage you, all of you, of the Almighty God of all creation, and about the role of values in elevating societal of all creation.
Your Excellency, the value-based education is in fact a critical pillar of both the competency-based curriculum and the competency-based education and training that we continue to roll out in our education system under your very able leadership. I am confident that once the new curriculum runs full cycle across all the levels of education, our education system will cement its place in the world as one of the best. As part of this process, we are working with our universities to ensure that they are ready for the CBC cohort in 2029. As we do this, we are also implementing various reforms that are designed to enhance access, equity, and quality across all the levels of our education system. These include the student-centered funding model for higher education. Your Excellency, we have reoriented the processes under the funding model to make it more responsive to stakeholder concerns. As we gather here today, students due to join universities are receiving their revised admission letters, clearly indicating their respective household contributions to their fees. All public universities would have completed this exercise by tomorrow, the 19th of August, 2024. In addition, Your Excellency, to enhancing access and equity in higher education financing, the student-centered funding model also seeks to revitalize our public universities and to place them on a path to sustainability. What our universities must do, however, is also to take deliberate measures to assure their own relevance and sustainability going into the future. Our universities, both public and private, must reinvent themselves and strengthen their foundations for greater resilience in the turbulent economic environment. We urge each of our universities to create a competitive edge for itself. Universities need to develop relevant niche areas that will make them unique, competitive, and attractive. This is the gateway to profitable local and international partnerships. It is also the key to commercialization of research and innovation, and to ensuring that universities play their role in solving the challenges that society faces.
I am humbled and deeply honored to accept the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters in Leadership from the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. I must say that it is the first time ever that I have accepted a honorary degree from any university. And I have reasons why I did accept this one, among the many that have been suggested to me. It is a great privilege to be recognized by this esteemed institution for the impact of my contribution, which have been made possible through the collaboration of many people and their goodwill. Together, we have contributed to the well-being of our fellow citizens and the advancement of our nation. I therefore take this opportunity to acknowledge the support of countless individuals, communities, and organizations across the country who have partnered with me through my public career, dedicating their effort, their time, their skills, and energy to the betterment of our society and our nation. I feel challenged that this very moment to reflect deeply on the impact of my efforts and contributions, particularly on how they align with the fundamental values and principles that this university holds dear. The purpose of leadership is to inspire and empower individuals and teams to pursue opportunities for growth, advancement, and self-actualization. Without values, leadership is not only undefined and ineffective, but it also fails from the outset. Inherent in leadership, therefore, is the responsibility to consistently demonstrate through visible actions in the service of others and our nation the highest standards of integrity, focus, compassion, and unwavering commitment to excellence in pursuit of our common good. As I mentioned earlier, these principles of leadership and service have defined this university since its inception. I am proud to be associated with its work, values, and example. I am very proud to receive my very first honorary degree from the first chartered university in Kenya. With immense gratitude and humility, I accept this recognition and the honor of the Doctor of Humane Letters in Leadership from the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. It is a privilege to join the university's distinguished convocation alongside the graduating class of 2024. This degree will serve as a constant reminder of my responsibility to contribute fully in the advancement of knowledge, to drive positive change, and to help create a future for Kenya where leadership is synonymous with integrity and excellence in service. I believe that these are the indispensable qualities of servant leadership, which is exactly what our nation needs at this moment in our journey of transformation. I am persuaded that the values, the Christian values, the godly values that Baraton stands for and its exemplary leadership and integrity are values that are aligned with what I believe in as a person. And I am very proud that this moment there is a convergence in what I believe in and what this great institution believes in. Thank you very much. I thought I should be the first one to take the opportunity to congratulate you from transitioning from graduates to graduates. Congratulations, all of you. Secondly is to congratulate our new Vice Chancellor, Mr. Msafiri Mnamba Jackson. Congratulations for taking up the mantle of leading this great institution. And I want to welcome you to Kenya and welcome you to this institution and to join the leadership of our education fraternity in Kenya. I am very confident that you have the requisite knowledge, understanding, and experience to be able to run this great institution and take it to greater heights as is expected by this community, the church, and the government. Let me just tell you that in the lingua franca here in this Nandi County, your name would have been Kipruto. That is the translation of Msafiri. So when anybody makes a mistake and says Vice Chancellor Kipruto, they are not very wrong. I congratulate Baraton University for being the first to offer a degree in nursing. This has been a premier institution in the development of our human capital. And because of three reasons. Number one, that this institution has excelled in that profession. And number two, that you have produced some of the best healthcare professionals in Kenya. And number three, that there is still need for an expanded education in the space of nursing and especially healthcare professionals. And there are many students out there who would value a chance to study in that space in this college. The request that has been put to me for a grant from the government of Kenya for the completion of the facility that you have in this institution, I'm instructing the Ministry of Education to give a grant of 60 million shillings for the development of that facility as the university continues to service our healthcare professionals' requirements in Kenya. Congratulations again. My very best wishes to you, to your parents, to your families, and to our great nation, Kenya. Asante sana.
Kirui, Murithi Maureen, Katuke Juliet Mbula.
Great honor and privilege to present to you a total of 639 candidates from, thank you very much, from the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, who have been taught, examined, and satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed in their academic bulletins and now ready for graduations. The first category is postgraduate diploma in education, one candidate, Keter Fred. Second class honors upper division, Abigail Cherono, Cheruto Hilda, Claudia Chepchumba, Daisy Jebet, Dorcas Jerotich, Ekari Regina, Elsiba Kosgei, Elkana Kigunzu, Idias Njoki, Evelyn Kemunto, Faith Nyakirario, George Valentine, Grace Jepkemboi, Ichari Austin, Ikasi Brenda, Isabella Bevin, Jebet Aska, Jebet Nila, Elvis Kipyegon Denista, Kirop Jelimo, Kitonga Faith, Korir Enoch, Kwoba Amoiti, Laivuli Faith, Linda Chepkoech, Loreen Opsithia, Joe Cherono, Kamonya Sharon, Katua Masi, Kelvin Kiprotich, Kemboi Ezra, Kemboi Masi, Kamwe Nyankeia, Kerubo Ongwana, Karinda Shitanda, Kibet Maritim, Kiboi Sarah, Maitia Justin, Marvin Akinyi, Mikoi Andrew, Upper Division, Justin, Kinageni Vincent, Kirenya.
Congratulations on the award of philosophy.
It is my great honor and privilege to present to you the total of 1,267 candidates who have been taught humanities and social sciences, 639 candidates. School of Nursing and Health Sciences, 200 candidates. And where you are, and then when it is all done with the school, then the Chancellor will come to give the award, confer those degrees.
As your name is pronounced, you are expected to walk. Those students, you walk very fast when your name has been called. Now, Masterbit Gloria Ochien, Mayega Nyangweso Obed, Miriam Chelangat, Mohonja Michelle, Muriel Michelle, Murima Margaret Wanjiru, Otuka, Jepkos Gay Sylvia, Koriese Cynthia Chepkite, Masika Lawson Malala, Mbugwa Sherry Wambui, Mercy Wanyu Wasilwa, Musongoi Kemuna Dolphin, Munyoki V. Kuli. Second class honors, upper division, Agnes Nasimu, Alfred Moni Opio, Doris Awino Ochieng, Kamau Florence Misere, Kit Kiplangat, Kita Emmanuel Kipkoech, Kiprono Abraham, Kip Wamaita. Second class honors, lower division, Akinyi Faith Cynthia, Alfred Kipruto, Arodi Felix Omonde, Jetlifa, Musia H. Wende, Mutumo Jimmy, Mugusi Elon.
The Chancellor and President of East Central Africa Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
I, Dr. Samuel Mesiani, Chairman of the Council of the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton, do present of Eastern Africa, Baraton, to which you have been duly appointed. Do you, and with integrity, without fear of favor, and without this, make excellence your watchword in every decision you make. These changes I have given, but will require divine guidance and trust in God, faith in Jesus, and the administration of his office as Vice Chancellor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the oath to office of the new Vice Chancellor, Professor Msafiri.
And invested as the 10th Vice Chancellor of that office as prescribed by the university statute.
Congratulations. And now we are going to invite Vision of the Seventh-day Adventists to lead us in a prayer.
Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defense Forces for education. His Excellency Honorable Stephen Arap Sang, Professor Philip Maio, the immediate past Vice Chancellor. Allow me to welcome all of you to the University of Western Africa, Baraton, and to this graduation ceremony. Your hard work, dedication, and resilience have brought you to this day, and the shoot of your dedication is evident in the vibrant, thriving institution before us, UEAB community. Together, we will advance our mission, uphold our values, and make a lasting impact to the lives of our students and the broader community. As we gather here today, reflecting our journey and looking ahead to the future, our thrust will encompass several key areas. Uphold had to benchmark with us. The challenge was turned around as an opportunity.
I am also persuaded that we need a funding model that is not focused on the university, but focused on the student. A funding model that will not leave any child in Kenya behind. A funding model that recognizes that there are children from vulnerable families. I don't think it is correct for all of us to assume that we are all the same and that students from vulnerable families don't need affirmative action. They do. And that is why, in this new model, we are increasing scholarship and loan for students from vulnerable families from 80% to 95%. I am persuaded that it is the right thing to do. And so, as it was difficult before, so it is now, but the right decisions need to be made anyway. We will celebrate them further down the road. To the class of 2024, I congratulate you on your hard work and achievement. I wish you success as you go forth into the world. Practice your professions and actualize your great potential for the benefit of your families and your nation. I pray fervently that your wisdom, integrity, and strength increase as you put your knowledge and skills to the service of God, our Creator, our nation, and to our fellow citizens. Thank you very much. My very best wishes. Well done. God bless you. Thank you very much. We had students waiting for almost 2 years before they could join university. When I became Minister for Higher Education, I decided that it was time to eliminate this challenge that had been with us for a long time and nobody wanted to make the decision because it was difficult. When I made that decision and provided the leadership for us to get out of that conundrum, I received a lot of flack. But because it was the right decision, we implemented it. Today, many of our students are beneficiaries that they can complete their higher education this year and join university next year. And we stopped the hemorrhage in our education system of many students who, staying at home for 2 years, ended up getting married and ended up not pursuing higher education. For years, Kenya concentrated on formal education and very little of technical education. When I became Minister for Higher Education, and having assessed our skills audit and realized that we were way behind many countries in matters technical education, I began the journey to reposition technical education in our education system. I remember the Vice Chancellor of Moi University then writing an opinion in the newspaper and saying how wrong I was. But today, we have grown students in our technical education ecosystem from about 20,000 then in 2009. Now we have close to 700,000 students in our technical education. And we are making tremendous progress. It was a difficult decision then. Today, we all share in its outcome. I know many people contributed, many people worked with us to make that a reality.